Yo, what is up, guys? It is Nico, the Notorious Fantasy, back at today with another fantasy football video. In today's video, I got you guys the Week 15 Overlay DFS picks. This time, I'm going to be doing the DFS 5-pack special on the website there. Obviously, a YouTube channel. You can check them out down below in the description. But their game is a lot more simple and a lot more for beginners. So if you want to play an even simpler version of the website, that to me is super simple. Anyways, I'm going to show you that in this video, and later in the week, there will be a progressive video for how I normally play. So let's get right into the picks. This is only a $5 entry fee game, or $5.50 entry fee game, and it is just not that expensive, and it is very, very simple. You only need to get 5 picks in this one, instead of the typical 12 plus the 3 alternate picks in case your player gets hurt, doesn't play, things like that. Now, since it is a $5 entry right now, first place wins you $150, and if you hit the top 10%, you get $25, but it will continue to increase the more of you guys get in here, so I encourage you get in here and come and join me on this adventure. So let's get right into my picks. Now here, this one is a bit of a fool's gold type of pick here. Pat Mahomes is obviously going to beat Jimmy Garoppolo. So you're going to get that so deep in your head that you are going to pick Pat Mahomes here. And in my opinion, I think Jimmy Garoppolo has the potential to beat him. So I may stray away from that if I don't find another matchup that I really feel super duper confident in. Now, as I scroll down here, I have found one that I'm very confident in, and that is Ryan Tannehill over Carson Wentz. Ryan Tannehill's been on fire. Carson Wentz looks like he really couldn't do anything up against the Giants until the second quarter. And this week he's playing up against a team that's defense is equally as bad. So I'm not sure if Carson Wentz is really going to be able to get it done this week. And I am worrying about that. So that is why I'm going to go with Ryan Tannehill for my first of 5 picks. Now, obviously, since there's only 5 picks, you want to try to look at the board a lot more thorough to figure out which you are super duper confident in, because you only get 5 picks opposed from 12. So I'm going to keep scrolling down here and look for some picks that I am very confident in. DJ Moore over Tyler Lockett. I do not trust Tyler Lockett worth anything. Tyler Lockett has been atrocious thus far the last couple of games. I just do not have any trust in him. The matchup underneath it, Devontae Adams versus Allen Robinson, that is way too close for me to pick on Mr. Allen Robinson. Down here, I got an easy one here. I'm going to go with Chris Godwin over Kenny Golladay. Chris Godwin has been on fire. Kenny Golladay is dealing with a backup quarterback, and with Mike Evans now missing, I think that Chris Godwin's going to have an even bigger game this week than he does normally. Even though his normal is like sometimes he scores 30 plus fantasy football points. So I do like Chris Godwin down there. As I scroll up, there are some running back games that I do like here. I do like Devontae Freeman way more than Carlos Hyde. I do not trust Carlos Hyde at all. He's never going to score you 12 plus fantasy points. Devontae Freeman should be a lock to get 10 plus fantasy points, so I think he's obviously the safer option there, and that is a must pick scenario for me. Melvin Gordon versus Austin Eckler is a complete you have to avoid. You cannot trust. Even though I think Melvin Gordon will outperform him, that is so close that it is too close to even call for me. Now, let's keep looking here, guys. We are going to find the ultimate matchup down here to hit and win that money for the boys back home. Now, let's see. Down here, are there any ones that I am super duper confident in? Let's see. I like Sutton over Lindsay. I'm not ultra confident in it, but I am going to go with it because I do love Cortland Sutton a whole lot in fantasy football. So that's what I'm going to go for. Those are my 5 normal picks. Now I need 3 tiebreaker picks in case, or 3 alternate picks, I should say, in case someone ends up getting hurt. And then I have to drag these and order them in for the tiebreaker. Obviously, 5 is my most confident. 1 would be my least confident pick. That obviously gives you tiebreaker points, so you can see if people are tied in record, their tiebreaker points obviously will break the tie. Obviously, it's in its goddamn name. So as I keep scrolling down here, now we got to make our 3 alternate picks, like I said. So I'm gonna go with the Pat Mahomes pick because it's not one of my regular picks, and I am very confident in it, if I'm being honest with you, but it may be fool's gold. I'm going to go with Fournette over Aaron Jones, and then down here, I'm going to go with a bit more of a risky pick. I'm going to go with Julian Edelman over Julio Jones. So my most confident pick is Ryan Tannehill. I don't have to reorder these because I am most confident in all these picks. Ryan Tannehill over Carson Wentz, DJ Moore over Lockett, Chris Godwin over Kenny Golladay, Freeman over Hyde, and Sutton over Philip Lindsay. And my alternates are Pat Mahomes over Jimmy Garoppolo, Fournette over Mr. Aaron Jones, and Julian Edelman over Julio Jones. I think that obviously that is how it is going to go. So I'm going to click enter here. Make sure you guys do join me on OverlayDFS.com this week. Make sure to check out the website. We're going to have a whole lot of fun this week. Join the DFS 5-pack shootout with me, and let's have some fun. Knock one time if you're with me. I love each and every single one of you guys. Thank you guys for coming out and watching this video. Have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.